yourself, what's happening in the tag team scene, and is WWE actually kind of trying a little bit right now? Like, oh, all of a sudden, new teams are popping up, some exciting teams are popping up, and we might actually have something resembling a tag team division.
Dude, everything's kind of starting to grow on us. All our bitching and complaining's paying off. Triple H is listening. He said we got to build from the ground up, and now look at us, dude. We're cooking tag team scene, and it's not just a revolving belt. It's teams that were more, I'd said, has more depth. Maybe the Alexa Bliss, the Flair, this Wyatt.
Right.
We kind of have something to kind of get invested in.
Right. So we got the Wyatt Six, winning the titles, and we'll see what happens with them as a tag team. Again, if that's going to be like a Freebird rule situation, we're getting different members defending New Day-esque. But I mean, you have the New Day though, truly kind of reinventing themselves right now, finally in this hill run. Like, this is the New Day that I feel like we were looking for. And those two, Xavier and Kofi, man, they are absolutely cooking with this gimmick right now. You mentioned Charlotte and Alexa. We haven't had a tag team in a minute with like two superstars. You know what I mean? And Alexa and Charlotte are that in the women's division. So it's cool to see that. And then you still have those established tag teams out there like the Profits. You got American Made and a couple other ones thrown in there as well. But then on Monday night, Maddie, we get the LWO going over in this, I think it was like an 8-man tag team match. And now at some point, they have a tag team title shot. So WWE has the opportunity to build on the division, build a new team. And, man, it could be exciting times for the tag teams right now.
Yeah, and that's kind of what we've been waiting for, is just more things to be involved. We didn't want to see just the War Raiders every week or the Creed brothers. We wanted to see some juice from everybody. And that's what we're getting, man. And you're getting just the personality. Whether I would keep going back to Bliss and Flair, but we're big fans of that.
Mm-hmm.
And now Wyatt's, we've been waiting months for them to do something. And now tag division, perfect place to start. Like you said, Freebird rule. I can dig that.
Well, with Bliss and Flair specifically, we need somebody to kind of combat what's going on with Judgment Day and Roxanne and Raquel, and it feels like they have some viable challenges, because I think that's been one of the bigger kind of one of the bigger challenges, one of the bigger hurdles, especially in the women's tag team division, is just like constantly feeling like you actually have someone to challenge for those titles. And maybe with those two, their star power, maybe you get a Bella Twins thing going on at some point. Maybe you actually develop some more tag teams within the NXT division. Who knows, man? I think, though, there is some growth and some effort to try right now, and I'm encouraged by that, at least.
Yeah, tag team division are big risers this week, as far as I'm concerned, all around. Like, even getting to see, Chelsea Green as a tag. Everything kind of works for what we need. But like we mentioned earlier, is like, let's get some of these individual stars, have them tag together, and kind of see what we have in the tag division.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest team, but we will. I don't know, man. I'm just putting it out there in the universe to see if it'll happen at some point. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get into our